Congratulations again on your first published book. Now it's my pleasure to introduce again Kyle Hawke, who will be reading from his works. He will be reading two pieces, and at the beginning, just before the beginning of the second piece, Lilia Vallis and the Messengers will be setting up for their piece. So that's, you'll see them creeping up here to do that with quiet Santa's elf work. So again, welcome Kyle Hawke.
I'm going to do a piece called Wasted Magic. The problem with love at first sight is the second thoughts. Because though we can lock eyes and see who each other is in an instant, only time can tell us whether we're willing to live up to that. Perhaps those perfect people, as first spotted, unblemished by the scars inflicted from outside, could live up to that promise of passion. Perhaps they, undaunted by the daily drudgeries of fears steering us in circles, could stand up strong and surrender. Maybe it's in that moment, for opened eyes dilating to let the light in, that the shadows disappear. Maybe it's the mirror, seeing ourselves shown as reflection on another's part, which reminds us to reemerge. Surely the exchange glance, photons flying a beeline, passing through each other to illuminate connections, this transcendent science is reduced to wasted magic when we allow the mundane to break the spell. Why do we look away? Why do we not stare deeper, delve to the depths of the soul? Ask anyone this, and their gaze will fall, because we know that the fear finds us from within. It whispers in our ears, it nudges us away, it keeps us plodding onward without looking back until it's too late. Resolve to look a stranger in the eyes, honestly, without shame, and feel those demons stir within. All the broken parts shifting to form a protective shell around that black hole built of loss and regret, whose gravity pulls our eyes to the ground, pulls our step towards tomorrow, pulls the chance of believing in being bigger than ourselves away. Wasted magic piles at our feet, becomes the spur to avoid the spark, so we won't have to watch it dim. A pointless worry when we allow the world to blacken around us. Incantations unfinished open doors to darknesses, despite it being a simple matter to let the sorcery have its say. Despite that we know all we need is to be alive, to believe, and to be without the This is called Some Run Deep. Read like a Turkish coffee cup, our past tells our future. Our scars tell stories. The bruises and blemishes are moving pictures, frame after frame of stacked stillnesses projected outwards. We walk with the weight of such stories, telling of the strength of the load, the depth of the vein, the burdens borne, the near misses, the still triumphs, the discord between muscle and marrow. Some run deep, some to the bone. Some lay under the surface, their borders unknown. Some of us run deep, a lattice of ley lines. Some of us live under the surface, our edges undefined. The map of me shows you where I've broken, where I need the most care, where a wayward touch may lead me to wince or to scream, even if silently so. Scars tell stories. I hope the one you opened told you all you need to know.